Welcome, everyone. Thank you for your time this morning. Good to see you, Mr. Thompson, Daniel. We'll be discussing Mr. Thompson's discharge status. He was involved in a motor vehicle accident due to a left ischemic stroke. By the way, thankfully, did not injure anyone else at the time of the accident. Mr. Thompson has a history of hypertension. His impairments from the stroke are right-sided weakness and coordination in both the right upper and lower extremities. He also has dysarthria, causing slurred speech, which is very frustrating to him given his active lifestyle. Andy, can you inform us of Mr. Thompson's therapy so far?
Absolutely. Mr. Thompson is making good progress with his therapy, though I do have concerns that he may be depressed. His target MBI score is an 86, and his current MBI score is a 68. He's ambulating 50 feet with Fair Plus balance using a rolling walker. We anticipate Mr. Thompson to continue to make consistent progress as he regains overall strength and coordination. He's highly motivated to return home. His speech is improved for single words, and he's communicating through writing with starting to use the iPad.
Use the tablet if you need to, Mr. Thompson.
When can I go home?
Mr. Thompson, you're an athletic young man, and I expect a rapid physical recovery. However, we want to be absolutely sure discharging you to home is the right plan for right now.
Yes, and it's good that you have Daniel for a roommate. He's a good support.
I'll be there every step of the way.
That's great.
Andy, what are your thoughts on Mr. Thompson's speech therapy?
Well, a BCAT was completed recently with a score of 38, and which indicates a mild cognitive impairment. He is making progression, but his speech is still limited. And cognitively, he fatigues and has difficulty as the day progresses. His divided attention and safety awareness are impaired, especially with the fatigue.
Go ahead, say what you're thinking. Will I be able to go back to work?
I think there are many community-based services that we can employ to get you back home and back to work. With Daniel, transportation services, and continued therapy, we'll be able to help.
When you're discharged home, if outpatient services in the home are still recommended, the speech therapist can work with you at your place of employment to determine the best strategies for successful communication. Of course, we will have to get permission from your boss.
And I can order another CAT scan to review the complications. Also, he's scoring at a 9 for risk for hospital readmission, and while that's not a high risk, his recent health concerns place him at a rising risk.
Thanks, Anna. Let's get that done, along with another neurological consult.
Okay, got it.
Mr. Thompson, you are making consistent progress with your PT and OT goals, and with some continued treatment, we know that you'll make it home with support.
I'm ready.
Me too.
When can we schedule therapy?
Those are very important details, Daniel, that we can discuss after the meeting, if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay, so let's weigh the additional information we discussed this morning, and I think we'll be able to make a recommendation within a few days. All right? Thank you, everyone.